Annie Macaulay, the one that may be a good example of the statement, her yet to be officially divorced husband and apparent king of women love affairs, Innocent Idibia aka 2Face, 2Baba, who had said in a recent podcast interview that man can love one woman, but for lovemaking, man is not built for one woman, a statement that is probably a fact of how he was seemingly and truly in love with just Annie Macaulay, but he was sleeping around with other women, and got Sambo Ajaba and Pero Adeniyi pregnant that gave birth to his first son and daughter respectively, while he only got married to Annie Macaulay legally and traditionally. On Thursday, Annie Macaulay took to her social media handles with a video and photographs of her 11-year-old daughter, Olivia Idibia's graduation ceremony to say, being a mum is her best part in life, making the statement amidst family and some members of the public's concerns over the love affair between Edo State lawmaker, Honorable Natasha Asawaru, and 2Face Idibia, which 2Face younger brother, Charles Idibia aka Charlie Brave, said 2Face has only moved out from a frying pan that almost killed him to an industrial furnace that will completely destroy him and his legacy, directly and indirectly accusing Natasha Asawaru as a bad wife-to-be, specifically saying his elder brother should stayed off from the love affair with Natasha Asawaru and give himself a time to heal. In quotes, Annie Macaulay said, "Best part of my life is being a mom. My 11-year-old superstar at official Olivia Idibia is graduating into high school. Graduated with 3 awards, Best in Reading, Writing and Storytelling. See me, see Godu." In the video, Olivia Idibia was seen smiling almost all through, with her astonishing brown skin beauty, with her endless smiles and romantic gesture displays apparently looking attractive and eye-catching to many like her father. 2Face's shining brown skin, bald head and sexy lips seem romantically and apparently causing some women some levels of affections. It would be recalled that we had reported that, after watching his elder brother, Innocent Idibia aka 2Face, 2Baba took to Instagram social media early morning midnight on Wednesday to post a video of him, 2Face, apologizing to Natasha Asawaru and the general public over the opinion he had expressed in a podcast interview. The African Queen music maestro's younger brother, Charles Idibia aka Charlie Brave, also took to Instagram nearly around noon on Wednesday to narrate how his elder brother, 2Face, is currently and allegedly living in bondage in the hand of Natasha Asawaru, specifically stating that it was Natasha Asawaru who used 2Face's social media handle to announce to the public 2Face's marriage breakup with Annie Macaulay, adding, Natasha Asawaru do go through 2Face's phone, deleting WhatsApp messages she does not like, narrating also how Natasha Asawaru allegedly impersonated 2Face by thus writing on 2Face's social media page, where the allegedly impersonated 2Face was seen to have asked the general public to help him beg Natasha Asawaru to marry him. Charles Idibia said, his elder brother, 2Baba, has moved from a frying pan that almost killed him to an industrial furnace that will completely destroy him and his career legacy. We had reported that the Africa Queen maestro, Innocent Idibia aka 2Face, 2Baba may be one of the people on earth that practices what he preaches, with his current sermons while speaking on the latest episode of the 234 Mzansi podcast hosted by Annie Emmanuel, known as Nedu Wazobia, and others, giving vivid picture of what he has been and who he really is, clearly and distinctly telling the general public that a man can truly be in love with one woman he actually loves so passionately, but a man is not born or built to make love with just one woman. This statement obviously and apparently defines who 2Face really is, as it may be interesting to know that 2Face has eldest son and daughter who are less than 4 months older than each other from 2 different women. Sambo Ajaba and Pero Adeniyi, the seemly women affair maestro, was making love with both women, while he seems to be passionately in love with Annie Macaulay, who his fans and the general public know more about until January 15, 2006. Sambo Ajaba gave birth to 2Face's first son, Nino, and less than 4 months after, Pero Adeniyi in April 27, 2006 gave birth to the Adoma-born king of Afropop first daughter, Ehiko Oicho, and for years, 2Face Idibia only married one woman he probably truly loved, Annie Macaulay. Until January 2025, Two-Face Idibia announced an end to his 12 years marriage with Annie Macaulay and apparently switched his heart to another woman, an Edo-born lawmaker, Natasha Asawaru Igbenedian, who although appears to be the current only one-woman Two-Face Idibia truly love, but the Africa Queen music maestro may not deny making love with other women, like he said in 2006. The Africa Queen heart-melting love song released in 2004 that elevated and took Nigeria and Africa music to global stage or to be more widely accepted internationally can be sang to any woman.
Bringing you the news in a more digital way.